So the next important, very easy thing, but a bit confusion. Most of the people having are going to raise several doubts. Usually my students are raising some doubts. Sir, only try in the exception only. Only try is allowed or not? Or I want to take try finally, is it allowed syntax or not? Or I want to take only finally block, is it allowed syntax or not? Like within the try block, is it possible to take try catch finally? There are a number of doubts usually the students are going to be raised. For all these doubts, almost all possible combinations of try catch finally I will explain, so that your doubts by default will be clarified. Various possible combinations of try catch finally. Okay. So now all possibilities I will explain. So make sure while taking, better to take the notes also parallelly. Just observe this one. First one I am taking try catch, and I want to take one try catch. Is it allowed syntax or not? Yes, perfectly we can. It's a valid syntax only. Try catch itself is the valid, just valid syntax. Now I am taking try. Here catch I am taking. Try catch I am taking. Here catch exception and catch exception exam. Can you tell, is it a valid syntax or not? No. Compile time method we are going to get. What is the reason for that? Do you know? We took already one catch block for x. For the same x, we are taking another catch block. Are you getting? So if we are taking two catch block for the same exception, compiler is ready to give left and right. What compile time error we are going to get? Exception x has already been caught. Exception x has already been caught. This is the compile time error by default we are going to get. Okay, because for catch exception already we took. If I am taking catch of exception, is nothing but compile time error, right? One important thing. Now try I am taking catch block. Try I am taking catch block. Exception E and a catch block exception Y. If there is no relation between x and y, perfectly valid, no problem at all. So try. If there is no relation between x and y are not related, perfectly it is valid. Okay, this one. If there is a relation, compulsory x should be child, y should be parent. Make sure you should aware. Suppose by mistake if I am taking try catch exception E, so catch arithmetic exception E. Can you tell, is it valid or invalid? Invalid combination. Why this one is the invalid? Because suppose assume arithmetic exception raised. My JVM is always going to ask from top to bottom. First catch, can you handle arithmetic exception or not? Then this person is going to tell, yes boss, I can handle. If arithmetic exception is going to rise, if this catch block can handle, when it will get the chance? Never. That's why. So this catch block will become unreachable. Immediately we are going to get compile time error. Exception java.lang.arithmetic exception has already been caught. Is nothing but like compile time error. We are going to get right. Okay. It is one important case. Next one, legend. So if a try with the multiple catch blocks, valid syntax, but make sure these catch blocks should not have parent to child. First parent and then child, you can't. Suppose I am taking legend first try catch I am taking. Here arithmetic exception E I am taking first. Catch arithmetic exception and then catch block I am taking exception is nothing but like. Is it valid or not? For arithmetic exception, this catch block is going to handle. For non-arithmetic exception, this catch block is going to handle. Is nothing but perfectly it is the valid syntax. So make sure, very important point. Try with the multiple catch blocks is the valid syntax, but make sure the order of catch blocks is very important. We have to take child to parent, but not parent to child. By mistake, if you are taking parent to child, immediately comparative method you are going to get. Next, try with the catch blocks is the valid, but make sure multiple catch blocks is the valid, but make sure exceptions should not be repeated, should not be duplicated. By mistake, if I am taking like this, comparative method you are going to get. I hope is clear. Next terminology. Here I am taking only try. I am taking only try. That's all. No catch block, no finally block. Is it a valid syntax or not? Is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Compiler is ready to give left and right. Try without catch or finally. Try without catch or finally. So whenever we are writing try, compulsory either catch block or finally block must be required. So only try, invalid syntax, right? Okay, this is next one. Here I am taking only, this is the two worst syntax. Catch exception E. Can you tell, is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Comparative method we are going to get. What is the reason? Whenever we are writing catch block, compulsory try must be required. So what comparative method we are going to get? Comparative method saying catch without try. Catch without try itself is the comparative method, right? Next, to another worst combination, finally block. Is it valid or invalid? Only finally. Try I am not taking, catch I am not taking, only finally block. Is it valid or invalid? Immediately comparative method, finally without a try. Finally without a try itself is the comparative method, right? Okay. So from these three discussions, whenever we are taking try, compulsory we have to take catch or finally. Whenever we are taking catch, compulsory try must be required. Whenever we are taking finally, compulsory try must be required. Is nothing but finally without a try, catch without a try without catch or finally, invalid syntaxes, right? Okay, this is. Now make sure next point I am taking try followed by finally. Is it a valid syntax or not? Yes. Most of the people having the doubt about this syntax. Already try. There is no catch block, only finally is there. Sir, without having the catch block, what is the need of taking try? You people may have the doubt. Simple explanation here, observe. Within the try, there may be a chance of raising an exception. But I don't know how to handle abnormal termination only. But before abnormal termination, can you please close my database connection? Can you please close my database connection? Or can you please close my network connection? Like, if something goes wrong, I don't know how to handle abnormal termination. But before abnormal termination, can you please close? Can you please close? Is nothing but my database connection, network connection. Like, if you have this type of requirement, then only try followed by finally is a valid syntax, right? Are you getting? Only try followed by finally itself is perfectly valid syntax anyway, right? Okay. Is it valid or not? Valid. Next one, make sure, very important. I am taking try block. I am taking try block, and then system.out.println of hello. After catch, after SOP, I am taking catch block. I am taking catch block. So try, SOP, and then catch block. Between try and catch, SOP statement is there. Is it valid or invalid? Invalid, because of this SOP statement. So try got separated, catch got separated, two comparative errors you are going to get. Can you spell out what first comparative error? Try without catch or finally. Try without catch or finally is nothing but like. Second comparative error, catch without a try. Catch without a try. Okay, make sure you should aware. Try without catch or finally, catch without a try. Same thing. Here I am taking try. Okay, catch block and then SOP statement. SOP of hello. Try catch SOP of hello. And then I am taking catch block. And then I am taking some catch block. Do you know? Because of this SOP, between the first catch and second catch, because of this SOP, this try catch is separated from this catch. This catch block will become alone. Immediately, comparative error we are going to get. Can I spell out what comparative error? Yes, catch without a try. Catch without a try is nothing but like. Are you getting? Next one. Here I am taking try. Here I am taking try. Try. Now catch block exception and then SOP statement. SOP of hello. And then finally block I am taking. Finally. Is it valid or invalid? Invalid because try catch completed. Because of SOP this finally alone. Immediately comparative error we are going to get saying finally without a try. Is nothing but like comparative error by default we are going to get right. Okay, this. Now make sure. Okay, this. Can you tell is it a valid syntax or not? Try catch. Try catch. Try finally. Try catch. Try finally. Is it valid or not? Try catch. Try finally. Perfectly valid. Try catch and then try finally. Okay, like. Next, if you consider try finally and then catch, is it valid or invalid? So in try catch finally, the order is important. First we have to take try and then catch and then finally. But if I can take try finally catch, try finally completed, catch will become alone. That's why comparative error we are going to get. So can I spell out what comparative error? Catch without a try. Okay, make sure catch without a try. Next, is it valid or invalid? I am taking try catch finally. Try catch finally and then another finally. So two finally blocks I am taking. Is it valid or invalid? Try catch valid, try catch finally valid. Now this finally will become alone. Immediately comparative error we are going to get saying finally without a try. Is nothing but like. Are you getting? So these make sure just a small combinations of try catch finally, right? Next, some more combinations. Let me explain. I hope up to this is the clear. Here I am taking try within the try block. I want to take a try catch finally. Within the try block I am taking try catch finally and then catch block. And then catch block. Can you tell is it valid or not? Perfectly valid. Okay. So within the try block I am taking try catch finally. Yes. Within the try, happily you can take try catch finally. Nested try catch finally the valid syntax only, right? Next point here, make sure I am taking try block within the catch I am taking try finally. Yes, try finally. So this within the catch block try finally valid, no problem at all. It is also valid syntax only. Okay. Next one, make sure this point. Try I am taking, catch block I am taking. Next finally I am taking. Within the finally, try finally. Is it a valid syntax or not? Yes. From this discussion, make sure you people should aware. Within the try block, we can take try catch finally. Within the catch block, we can take try catch finally. Within the finally, we can take try catch finally. Is nothing but nesting of try catch finally is a valid Java syntax only, right? Okay, this is. Next one. Can you tell is it a valid or not? Try. Within that I am taking try. Under then I am taking catch block. Is it a valid combination? No. What is the problem here is invalid combination, because this catch block is related to this try. But for this try, where is the corresponding catch block? Without having catch, how you can take try block? That's why immediately compare a error about this one. Can I spell out what is that error? Try without catch or finally is nothing but like try without catch or finally. Next one, make sure very important term. I am taking try block. For the try, just system.out.println of hello. Try block I am taking SOP of hello, and then catch block I am taking. Have you observed? For the try, I want to take only one statement. That's why curly braces I didn't take. Is it a valid or not? Same thing, let me take for the catch block also. Try. For the catch also, I want to take only one SOP statement, right? Try catch. Okay, only one SOP. Here also I am not taking curly brace. Next, try I am taking, catch I am taking, finally I am taking, finally. But within the finally, SOP of finally, SOP of finally, because only one statement I am taking, that's why curly braces am. Can you tell, is it a valid or not? Is it a valid or not? Is it a valid or not? Make sure for a try catch finally, curly braces are mandatory. By mistake, if you are not taking curly braces, compile error you are going to get invalid, right? Okay, this is because curly braces are mandatory. You are not taking curly braces. You are not taking curly braces for catch. You are not taking curly braces for finally. That's why make sure for try catch finally, curly braces are valid syntax, right? I hope. So total, how many combinations we covered? Can you please cross check? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, almost 20, 22. 22 combinations. I hope now other than these, any new combination, I hope you people can able to understand, right? Okay, this is, that's all. These are various possible combinations of try catch finally, right? Okay, this is, but add theory first and then you can take. Next one, fourth one. Here legend this one. Here, try catch finally. Try catch finally. If the order is important or not? Yes. First we have to take try, and then catch, and then finally add. Fourth point. Next, now legend. So this point also. Try with the multiple catch blocks, valid or not? Yes, try with the multiple catch blocks is valid. If try with the multiple catch blocks are there, compulsory order is important. Correct or not? Compulsory order. Now the order of catch blocks is very important. First we have to take child and then parent. If we are taking parent to child, compare error we are going to get. Okay, add. Next. So observe this point. Can you tell, is it valid or invalid? Invalid. Why? Why it is invalid? Because we are taking two catch blocks for the same exception. Duplicate catch blocks. Add. Next. Here legend. Within the try, is it possible to take try catch finally or not? Yes, boss. Within the catch, is it possible to take try catch or not? Yes. Within the finally, try catch final. So we can take try catch finally within the try block, within the catch block, within the finally block. That's why nesting of try catch finally is valid syntax. Okay, add. Last points about here. Why it is invalid? Curly braces are mandatory. Why this one is invalid? For catch curly. So for try catch finally, curly braces are mandatory. Even though you are taking only one statement, but make sure compulsory you should take curly braces, right? Add. That's all. We're getting right. These are various important conclusions, right? So better to take all these 22 combinations.